and having fun is using the different shots in order to beat the game. Using my obscure knowledge of Cuphead to have an advantage. And I'll honestly probably play as I'll probably play as Miss Chalice for the most part. I mean, as soon as possible, at least. Because Miss Chalice, I honestly, like... I played a ton of Miss Chalice whenever the DLC first came out. And honestly, her double jump is kind of nasty. No, sorry, it's really nasty. Like, her double jump is absolutely nuts, dude. And then she basically has a smoke bomb built in. You just can't do it while midair. You have to crouch. Should I do pacifist? I'll do pacifist. I think it's possible for me to do pacifist right away. And no, I won't be able to reach chat all the time. I won't be able to read chat very well just because I am having to focus, especially on the pacifist runs, because they're not exactly what I would call easy. Especially this part. Alright. There we go. Alright, did it. The hard part is over. As long as I didn't accidentally hurt anything, then that is all good. This music is loud compared to the rest of the music. Whatever. I got all 5 coins and I did it without hurting a damn thing. Alright. That's a very quick pacifist run. I feel like people usually go through and do pacifist runs after they beat the game. Well, that's not a feel like thing, that's a I know thing, because people don't usually know about pacifist runs until they talk to the turtle that is in aisle 3. And also, I'm not exactly trying to speedrun, but I am trying to go fast so that I can actually do this tonight. Because 650... This game actually takes quite a while to... This game actually takes quite a while to beat whenever you're trying to 300% it. I would know because I've 300%ed it like 4 times. Ooh. I dashed the wrong way, but it worked out. There we go. See, here's one thing you'll learn about me throughout the stream is that I'm actually pretty good at Cuphead. I spent way too much time playing this game whenever I first got it. First of all, because I spent a shit ton of time. I spent a crap ton of time actually trying to get good at the game, and then like I actually got good at the game, and I mean I still couldn't do expert mode for the most part. Like expert mode was a terrible time for me. That was me with Dead Space. I don't know how you get good at Dead Space. I don't even know what kind of game it is. But I imagine it's similar to most games where, like, realistically, like, you just get better at it with a lot of time. And so, like, my first playthrough of Cuphead was definitely the playthrough that I played the most, because with trial and error, I slowly but surely got better. And also, there is something I need to do with this boss in particular, but not right now. Right now, I'm going to beat this boss. But there is a challenge. There's a challenge where I need to... where I will need to do this entire... where I'll need to do this entire battle as Tiny. And I am quite rusty. I haven't played this game in a long time. So, if it does take me a few attempts to do something, then that's why. And it's not like I'm really, like, trying to be a professional here. I'm just trying to beat the game. Well, the main goal is to beat the game. The other main goal is to just... is 300% it. And realistically, I'm just doing as many achievements as possible. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to do all 300%. Mainly because that includes... What the hell? I didn't even see that there. I looked away for 1 second and then I got hit by a freaking... I'm assuming a star? I didn't know they spawned until after she was already the moon, but... This time I won't get hit to stupid things like I did last time. Maybe. I'll try not to, at least. I can't read your chat right now, but... give me 1 sec. I'm not gonna pause the game because pausing is always a disadvantage in video games, as everybody has learned through experience. Don't start on me. You have no idea how many times... Okay, first of all, that did not touch me. And second of all, you interrupted me. You have no idea how many times I have fought the twins, the Gemini twins, and had them spawn the projectiles on me. Dude, the stars at the bottom are hard as hell to see, dude. Shit. There we go. Well, sorry for bothering you. No, okay. Hey Connor, I know you're still in chat. Always ignore the messages that include promotion and shit like that. Mainly because you want to be safe. Yeah, you know, yeah. You don't even look at chat, so I don't know why I'm giving you advice, but always ignore them. Dude, I'm pretty sure they're just bots. Anyway, Hildeberg, done. And I did get an A. That's one of the main goals you want to do whenever you're doing this, is you wanna get A's as much as possible. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know. But yeah, you mainly want to get A's because that is an achievement. Please tell me this will count. No, you know what? I'm going to retry because... Yeah, I know about chat. But, yeah, you want to get A's because that's one of the achievements, is getting all A's in an entire aisle. I think that goes for all of the aisles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, this is not even kidding one of the secret achievements, so... You gotta be really careful. Oh, shit, I didn't do the thing. Okay, well, I was damn it. Okay, that's going to be rough. What I was supposed to do is well, I don't have to, but it is much recommended that when doing this challenge, you use one of your Genie 3 extra hit points. Or like, I think it doubles your hit points or something. But for Cuphead, it gives you 3 extra. For Miss Chalice, it gives you 4 extra hit points. And I did not do that, so I'm going to play really careful, especially since I'm already in the second phase. And I would like to be able to trust my abilities in being able to do this. Not flawlessly, but first try. This takes some real focusing. Like the whole running. Oh shit. As soon as I start talking too. I really wish talking didn't affect how I play a game, but you know what? It's all part of gaming. Everybody goes through it. As soon as you start talking, you screw up. I believe this isn't the last phase, but it's the second to last phase. Probably the hardest phase for this challenge because of the fact that they move so inconsistently. Like, I mean, you would think they're just going left to right, but like, it seems inconsistent whenever you're the one playing it because you have to dodge them, but you also have to stay close in order for your bullets to actually hit them. Because whenever you're small, your bullets have very limited range. And you have no idea how many times I've been screwed over by that circle of hell, is what I'm going to call it, dude. I don't know what it actually is. I don't know the lore behind the Gemini twins. I think these are the Gemini twins. Whatever. Last phase. I've only been hit once so far. Holy shit, I got hit. I had to say something. Shit, what the hell? Oh shit. Dude, the end of that was just god awful because the whole tornado thing, tornadoes are usually really easy to dodge, especially when you're small, but the freaking the circle of hell, dude. The circle of hell screwed me over there. And yes, you can do the challenge on simple. That's a huge waste of time. And that was almost flawless. Like, I had only gotten hit once throughout that entire thing. But you know, it happens. Honestly, I think that the Binding of Isaac actually helps me a lot with my dodging skills in games like this. Because in a way, it is sort of a bullet hell because you're constantly having to dodge enemies and their projectiles. Just like this game. I'm just glad that I don't rage like a lot of streamers, because a lot of streamers rage. And I mean, I know, like, I say streamers, YouTubers for the most part. It's more so YouTubers than streamers. But, like, they'll rage, they'll get mad, and they'll, like, you know, I mean, and for the most part, it's probably for content. But, like, I don't think Markiplier does it for content. It works out as content, but I don't think he does it. Jesus. I don't think he does it strictly for content. Or did it strictly for content. He's much more chill now than he ever was. Shit. I was thinking it was going to be another while before she transformed, but guess I put her into her next phase quicker than I was expecting. Something I really need to get better about is talking about, like, interesting things, because I don't really talk about a whole lot of interesting things while I'm streaming, especially whenever I'm trying to focus. But you know what? I really do like talking a lot. So, as Connor, you would know, because you go to school with me. So, talking a lot does actually help a lot with streaming, though, because as long as you can manage to rationalize talking to yourself for a long time, then it's actually pretty entertaining, because you're truly testing your ability to entertain yourself realistically. Especially as a small streamer. Being a small streamer, I don't know if it's harder than being a big streamer, but starting out is definitely harder than like mid-game, like when at that point, like it's harder to start out from scratch than it is to continue what you already have. That's what I think, at least. Because at that point you already have a fan base that's willing to follow you no matter what you do. But whenever you're starting out, you really need to learn how to do that and just get it started in the first place. So. These goddamn Gemini twins, though. I don't know how I didn't get. Oh shit. Dude, that is a hard thing to freaking not get hit from. I've got one more phase, 2 hit points. Everything is harder. This is simple mode, by the way. I just wanna restate that this is simple mode. This is literally the first like hard boss of the game. Hildeberg is quite literally the hardest boss in the first aisle, and that's always been my opinion. Just because, like, not only is it a new mechanic that you're having to learn completely from, like, because it's completely different from the base start of the game, but also this boss is just hard. You're dodging a lot of things. And like, it's just genuinely a hard boss, especially since if you don't know about the extra health thing. Like, if I didn't know about the extra health thing, I would never be able to do that. Because right there, I only had 2 HP at the end, which means that you got hit 4 times and you start out with 3 HP. So, that exploit, that secret definitely helps out a lot. Oh, now time to actually play the game. Now, because I don't think there's really anything else I can do in this aisle, other than just actually beat everything. Oh, wait, I have to do Pacifist. Ugh. Darn Pacifist. Smoke Bomb is definitely the MVP for Pacifist runs. Shit. I don't know if parrying counts as killing the freaking thing, so I'm just not gonna risk it. Shit. Okay, that. You know what? This is not good. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Getting hit that many times. I'm really rusty whenever it comes to these pacifist runs. I mean, that first pacifist run went smoothly as friggin' diamond. But this one's not going to be the same because this running gun is so much harder than the first one. And so, especially doing pacifist, because there's just so many more enemies that just constantly spawn in that are even harder to predict. Like, they all have their patterns. They all have patterns. And so, like, none of them are really random, per se. And so, as long as you can get the patterns down, then you're fine. Shh, come on. Ugh. Being in a rush really screwed me over there. Shit, dude. What the hell am I doing? I haven't done that in a while, dude. I haven't messed that coin up in a long time. Maybe it's streaming. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me talking because not talking during a stream isn't unheard of, but it's not so much the stream factor that I'm trying to talk for, it's the YouTube video. Because I am planning on uploading this. Speaking of, to those watching on YouTube, first of all, thank you. We are 24 minutes in, so that's quite the accomplishment. 20 minutes into a VOD, so if you're paying attention, congrats. Thanks for hearing this. And second of all, my latest YouTube video reached 170 views, which is actually insane because my most viewed video was 50 views before that. And so it's kind of insane how that just out of nowhere happened. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. And speaking of YouTube, me, Connor, and Kamari, my two best friends, we all made a new YouTube channel that we are going to start posting to. It is called BCK Division, and basically it's just going to be the videos from now on that include me, Connor, and Kamari. And so, I mean, go give that channel some love. But yeah. And honestly, if I most definitely will 300% this file, just because I'm sure if you're watching this on YouTube, then you most definitely get to see the behind the scenes of what the hell I talk about during my streams and during the VODs. Whenever I'm just by myself, I talk about the most random shit ever. Even with my friends, we talk about the most random crap, but at least then there's a reason for it usually. Dude, bullet hells are probably some of the hardest games to have commentary on, just because of the fact that you're having to focus on so many different things at once. I kind of wish I had a roundabout right now. I probably should have gone to the store, but whatever. Is there anything else I was going to say? I don't think so. Oh right, if you are watching this on YouTube, my last video may have gotten 170 views, but it only had 1 like. So if you are watching this on YouTube, please do like the video. Maybe, just maybe, comment down below. Tell me what you do and don't like about my videos. You know, feedback really helps motivate me. So, you know, all that good stuff. I don't know what to talk about. I feel like I've gone on a tangent long enough. Here's a real high-class fella. Here goes. Mr. Frog. Oh shit, I still didn't go to the goddamn shop, dude. Whatever. It'll be fine. Shit. I forgot that it went on to... But at the very least, pea shooter is not bad. Honestly, I was tempted to do a pea shooter challenge only. Like, pea shooter only challenge, and then add on to it no equipping new things. So basically no opening the equip menu. And I was really tempted to. But I decided not to, just because, you know, that's something for more established people would probably do, like more established content creators. But if you are watching the video, and if you are watching this, then maybe, you know, yeah, give me some support, tell me if I should do that challenge, because I feel like that would be a pretty unique challenge. I mean, there are people that have done roundabout only, or not roundabout only, pea shooter only, but I don't feel like there's anybody that's actually done it without opening the equip screen. So I feel like that would be quite the interesting challenge. I'm the like on your most recent video. Yeah, I know. It's kind of sad, but it's fine. Did I only get 2 parries? Shit, I think I only got a B on that. Yeah, I got a B. I'll have to redo that. I think I'll have to redo that. I mean, I could just do it on expert mode, because it's not too difficult on expert. I think I'd rather get my super and get some better shots, so. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, something interesting about the analytics. I looked at the analytics of my last YouTube video, and you know how those... Excuse me, sorry. You know how those YouTubers are always like, only 50% of the viewers watching this video are subscribed. I looked at the analytics for that on my latest YouTube video. It literally, I don't know the latest of it, but it literally said 99.7% of the viewers are not subscribed, which is, I mean, honestly insane, because if you think about it, that means that if everybody were to subscribe, everybody that watched that video were to subscribe, then it would be crazy. I would go from being completely irrelevant to actually having somewhat of a fan base. So that's just funny. That was just funny to me, because I've never seen numbers like that. But imagine if I made a YouTube video, like, completely edited and everything, and you just see that on the screen. Oh, boy, I do not edit my videos. The whole thing about editing is that it's not worth it right now. It's not worth editing, especially since people watch VODs. Like, there are people that straight up just watch VODs because they are cool to have in the background. Because having a VOD in the background, honestly, is a majority of what I do in my free time. I'll be honest. I'll just have a VOD on in the background. Or just, like, somebody playing something. Like, nothing too crazy. Like, no highly edited videos, because those are, for the most part, like, 20 to 30 minutes. I'd rather longer videos that are, like, an hour or 2 hours. And so, I'll put those on in the background, and then I'll just play my game, aka The Binding of Isaac, if you're curious. I do play Binding of Isaac a lot. I'm thinking about getting it on the Xbox so that I can stream it. And then I can just stream it straight from the beginning and be like, hey, look, I'm trying to get Dead God. And I mean, it would take a long time, but it would happen eventually. And Dead God, for those who don't know, is basically just 100%ing the game. It's doing completely everything. And for most people, I think it takes thousands of hours to do. Or at least 1,000 hours to do. Which is pretty crazy. But I'm gonna go get some coin. I'm not gonna get some coins. Should I do DLC yet? I feel like I shouldn't do DLC yet, but I at least want to get the coins from DLC. So that I can, at the very least, afford more things. Because I'm going to have to do it all eventually. Might as well just get the coins over with so that I have an advantage throughout the actual game. And no, I'm not going to read all the dialogue. If you're interested in dialogue, then just watch another YouTuber play it. Play this game, because trust me, it was a pretty big DLC. I think Jacksepticeye played it and the entire original game all over again whenever the DLC came out, so that's pretty fun. Oh my god, there's 3 of them and none of them are jumping. That is absolutely ludicrous. Alright. Come on, come on. There we go. Easy. Absolutely easy peasy. Cuphead is such a good game. Can I just say that? I think it's all hand-drawn, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's all hand-drawn, which is actually insane. Well, there's no way this is hand-drawn. Handmade, though, is a possibility. I don't know. But it's definitely all good. Like, it's an amazing game. And I've always loved it ever since I got it back in... I don't know when I got it, I'll be honest. I still gotta get used to being Miss Chalice, dude. Oh my god, this double jump. I forget that in games like Cuphead and Mario, holding the jump button makes you jump higher. Shit. Missed my chance there. This is probably one of the harder fights to do in the entire thing if you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, then it's not really that hard. It's just an endurance test, basically. But for the most part, it's not very hard as long as you know his patterns. Or I wouldn't really say a pattern. I'd say more visual symbols, I guess. Basically, if you know what he's about to do next based off of his image, then you're pretty much set to go, honestly. Zephyr? Wow, 2 coins. Wealth untold. That's crazy, dude. Do I just get to stay in this one area? I don't know if I get to just stay in this one area or not. But I am going to do the gauntlet because that is also an achievement. This one's honestly easy. You just need to... Because there's really not a whole lot to dodge. You just need to not go dead center because, you know, he kind of spawns there every now and then. Holy shit. Knowing where he spawns and his movement pattern are the big things. Holy shit, dude. I'm doing terribly. Usually I don't get hit on this. I say usually as if I play this game a lot. Shit, dude. What the hell? Since when does he just spawn bells as soon as you hit him? Since never, actually, that's the answer. But, you know, it feels like he keeps on just spawning them as soon as I freaking hit him, dude. It's nuts. He's predicting me. He's reading me. What? Okay. I pushed A, and I thought I was going to go down, but I did not go down. Hello, sir. You and your bells. Holy Nikes. Oh, okay, please don't. Just stay on me. That's weird, dude. Since when do I have to focus on this freaking fight? This is one of the easiest fights of all time. Hello. His activity increases. There we go. Oh. That was way too difficult if you ask me. Way too difficult for what it was. And honestly, the queen, I think that the blacksmith and the queen are difficult, but they're also like really fun. And I believe, is this the blacksmith now? Am I on the blacksmith? Yes, I am. This one's really fun, but it's also kind of dark because you're pairing just a bunch of heads. But it is quite difficult, mainly because of the yellow sparks at the bottom. And then you also have to, of course, time your jumping and your parrying, which is, you know, more difficult than you would think. But thankfully, none of these guys really have all that much health. They're not made to be all that difficult of bosses. They're just made to be a cool little reason why executioner, whatever. Not a freaking chess nerd. I call him a blacksmith because an executioner... What's his name in the freaking chessboard? Because neither of us are right there. The executioner is not an actual name for him. Isn't he the tower? I don't know what the tower is called. It's not a bishop, I know that. Chess? Yeah, they're all based off of chess characters. The queen, the peasants, the, that guy. the knight was the horse. I'm surprised you didn't realize that. And basically on this one, you're not trying to parry as much as possible, you're trying to time your parries well. Okay, I don't know how that one didn't hit, but this one's really cool. It's just also quite difficult, because I think it gets harder the longer it goes on. That's a rook? Okay. So the rooks, that's a rook. Wait, were you talking about the horse or the tower? The horse is a knight, right? Am I wrong? I'm confused. I'm not a big chess person. I really do not know. I am quite a dumb nut. Also, one of my favorite things about the DLC shop is that not only do you get one of the best shots in the game, but you also can go backwards from the shop in the main game. Like, you straight up get to go backwards from it. And so it's pretty sick how you can just get charged this early on in the game. Because charge is my favorite shot other than crack shot. Crack shot's busted. But yeah, so now I have the best two shots, or my favorite two shots in the entire game, and I'm about to go do the gauntlet. Tower equals rook, horse equals knight. That's what I thought. Okay, so the 5 bosses in the gauntlet are the peasants. Not the peasants. What are they called? What are they actually called? I always call them peasants, but they're not actually called that. Yeah, you see that chess piece in the middle right there? The flag banner thing? Yeah, that's the chess piece. I know it's not completely obvious, like it's not told. It's not anything that's already said, but it's a cool little detail. The peasants are called pawns, right? Pawns. So it goes the pawns, the rook. No, not the rook. The freaking. I'm a dumbass. Did I just fight? Did I really just fight the pawns without even actually starting the gauntlet? I'm a dumb nut, dude. But yeah, it goes the pawns, the knight, the. I don't know what the candles are. I just realized that. I'm sure it said on the menu. What did it say on the menu? Because this is the king. Wait, isn't the king the one you protect in chess? Is that the reason why he's not battling? Because if so, that's a cool detail. That's the main reason why. Yeah, candles are called bishops. All right. So that's why I love Cuphead the most, actually, because Cuphead is such a detail-oriented game, and like it's just it's so much fun. And I mean, of course, I'm going to like a bit of a challenging game. Like, what kind of guy doesn't like a bit of a challenging game? You know, you don't want a good game to be easy. You know, because at that point, it's not a good game. I might lose here because this is a terrible start. But yeah, it's just all those little details that are just really cool. Oh, I didn't realize all of them had the chess piece in the background. I'm assuming it's all of them since this one also has the knight chess piece in the back. Then how convenient it has actual knight statues in the back as well. I'm playing this way too riskily considering I only have 1 HP. Kinda gotta focus here. Just assume that anytime I go quiet, I'm focusing because, you know, that's kind of something that has to happen in Cuphead. Shit! King is the one you protect, yeah. I've always been confused by that because on like cool math games and stuff, the image of the king looks like a queen's crown. To me, in my opinion, it does. But I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that. But it looks more like it'd be a queen's crown because I always think of kings as having the big pointy crown and stuff. It's just one of those things where I've always just seen something and assumed one thing, but it's actually been the other. So yeah, pawns down. Please don't let me die to the frickin' knight again. Cool math chess is weird. Yeah, I don't know what, I don't really know what the actual chess pieces look like, or at least for the queen and the king. I just know that they're taller than all the others. Like they're a little more goddamn. I need to stop getting greedy there. They're a little more sophisticated than all the others, but whatever. This guy's honestly the biggest roadblock out of all of them. Because all the others, I mean, they're a little less time consuming, and so you're less likely to get a little greedy with the parries on them. But for this one, and the rook as well, this one and the rook are like the two slowest ones in my opinion, and so you're going to get kind of greedy with them, and you're going to try and go fast when really it just screws you over. And so like, yeah, that's kind of bound to happen. But then the queen is really difficult because she's the only one that gets harder the more time you take. And so, you know, whenever something gets harder the longer you take, it's a little bit of a challenge. Because usually you want to be able to take your time, but then you're pressured to not take your time. Holy, I do not know how I did not get hit there. Shit. All I had to do was duck and I didn't. Oh my god. Alright, last phase. You see me doing that invincible roll? Pretty sick mechanic they added for Miss Chalice only. Miss Chalice is a great character because she gets a lot of benefits. Like, a lot of benefits. Because, so basically she has an extra health point. So she has a total of 4 HP instead of just 3. And then she also has the double jump, but she has a lower height jump, but like with the double jump that of course makes up for it. Makes up for more than it actually, in my opinion. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit him because the hitboxes are weird, and so I kind of got a little greedy. This one you really want to take your time on, because getting greedy can really screw you over. Especially since, honestly, if you get unlucky, there's not going to be a whole lot of clean openings for you. Like right there. Like, if you're trying to focus on one at a time and a friggin' skull comes out of nowhere, then you kind of just see what I mean right there. That's kind of the reason why I got greedy on that first one, because you never know whenever they're just going to randomly fall down faster. Obviously that's not how it works, but you know, it feels like that. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying before that. I get carried away talking, but whatever. Now, here's the thing about this one, is she gets harder over time, so if I'm not fast, or if I accidentally miss, I missed both things right there. Like, what the hell, dude? Oh yeah, I was talking about Chalice. So basically, Miss Chalice has... Oh yeah, and then she also has the invincibility roll. And then something you'll find out once we play the airplane mode as Miss Chalice is she has a different and better shot in airplanes. As an airplane, she has a triple shot instead of just a straight double shot, and so her damage is spread over a little more range. But if you hit with all 3 shots, it actually has more DPS, like a lot more DPS than Cuphead and Mugman. And Cuphead and Mugman, of course, have the same stats and effects and stuff, so they're not different like Chalice's. But yeah, it's actually kind of crazy how much better her basic shot is whenever she's in an airplane. And then I think that's all of her. Oh, wait, no. She also has a parry dash instead of just a double jump parry. I say double jump parry. You press A midair as Cuphead and Mugman in order to parry. But as Miss Chalice, you dash, which is a parry. And whenever I first realized that, I thought it was really weird. But then as I got used to it, I was like, this is busted. It makes parrying things so much easier. So much easier. Can I finally start playing the game normally? I'm gonna go do this one because it's going to be 10 times easier now that I not only have a super, but I also have some better shots. I should probably explain the shots. So pea shooter just is a straightaway spread. Has a lot of it's kind of like a shotgun. It's got a lot of different projectiles, but they are, of course, spread into different directions. Charge is where you basically charge up a shot and then you shoot for a shit ton of damage, or you can just spam with it, but that does like no damage. Crack shot. See how much faster that was though? Crack shot. Oh wait, I forgot I had a vertical thing. Whatever. Oh yeah, Miss Chalice also has different supers, but I'll get into that after I'm done talking about the shots. So, what was I saying? Right, crack shot. So basically, crack shot, you see how it goes straight and then aims straight towards the enemy? So basically, what that is the crack shot. So whenever it goes straight, that's when it does the most damage, but once it breaks out and homes to the nearest enemy, it does less damage, but still a good amount of damage. So it's actually insane how good of a shot it is. And then of course they all have their own supers. So basically this EX move, I guess, is basically a UFO. It shoots, I think, 3 projectiles and then it just disappears. It shoots quite a bit before it disappears. But if you parry it, then it will go straight to an enemy, and thus doing pretty big damage. Oh my god. I'm actually not getting an A again because this is a bullshit. This is a bullshit boss, dude. You know, Helderberg may be difficult. These guys are bullshit. I need to do that better. I'm going until I get an A on this boss. Or I'm not streaming until I get an A on this boss. I'm going to keep fighting the boss until I get an A on it. It's that third phase that really does it for me. That third phase is actually, like, terrible. Especially since Miss Chalice's, can you please? Especially since Miss Chalice's, what the hell is it? Miss Chalice's first super art doesn't go horizontally like it does on Cuphead and Mugman. So basically, the first super art in Cuphead is the one you get for the first mausoleum, which in Cuphead and Mugman is a horizontal deal. But for Chalice, it's vertical. So basically, for Cuphead, what you just saw there, that's the super art. For Cuphead, it would be horizontal instead of vertical. And then the super arts 2 for Cuphead makes you invincible. Like, literally invincible. So, it only gives you limited time invincibility, but it's still pretty good. For Miss Chalice, though, it's much better because it gives you an extra hit point. So every time you get to use your super, it gives you an extra hit point, which is actually nuts. And then the Super Arts 3 for Cuphead allows for you to spawn and control the super buff ghost thing. So basically it follows your movement, but it floats in the air, so whenever you hold up, it'll go up. So it's kind of hard to control while also controlling Cuphead. But Miss Chalice has a horizontal, like, Ghost Rider attack. It's super weird. Oh, I didn't realize you could only have one of these up at a time. Alright, whatever. That's an A. I don't care. Because another thing about the score, like, of course, there's parries, basically where you hit the pink things. I only did one of that. Super meter using the cards in the bottom left. And then the HP bonus isn't how much you get hit, it's about how much health you have at the end. So, well, that's not the case for... I don't think that's the case for co-op. Well, actually, I do think it's the case for co-op. But, so basically, Miss Chalice is amazing because she can still get hit once and get 3 out of 3 score for health points, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Dude, I'm almost an hour in and I'm not even done with the first aisle. Damn. Well, yeah. Here's the thing. I'm not exactly trying to go fast. Oh, also, Miss Chalice is amazing for this boss. Because she can just... You know, she can just do that. Or no, you saw it though. The parrot... Freaking... The dash parry. I know you saw it. I know you saw me do it. I know what you did last summer. Oh, shit. You know, that was iffy. Shit. There we go. See how fast you can kill a boss with charge? Charge just does so much damage. And you know, I do really like Crackshot, and I think it does deal a lot of damage. Oh shit. It does deal a lot of damage, but I do really like Charge. Like, I'm a really precise person when it comes to video games. Like, I like taking my time for most things. And so, yeah, I'm just precise. And so I don't usually miss with my charge shots. I like big damage, long cooldown over short cooldown, and less damage. Of course, if it's a little more convenient to use a homing shot, then of course I'm going to use it. Okay, I thought I was going to be safe there. Oh, this is what happens if you parry it, by the way. It's literally a homing shot that I don't know how much damage it does, actually. Damn. Somebody's angry. That could have been really bad. But yeah, and then the charge shot also has infinite range, and its shot speed is very fast, so it's not too hard to aim. And then every time you dash, it'll fire automatically instead of just saving it. So I like timing it to where it's fully charged, but I'm also dashing, so it hits the boss, but I also dash. I do really like that. But anyway, that was much better of a run than the first time around. Mucho better. Honestly, I'm feeling good. I've been streaming for an hour and I feel good. So mainly it's mainly because Cuphead's just that good of a game, honestly. Like if I wasn't playing Cuphead, I'd probably already be done streaming. Oh, I have to stay in this area for a little bit. Like, come on.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass.
Hold up, let me turn this shit up real quick.
Bring me those contracts.
If I know how to do it. I'm on Xbox, don't blame me.
If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously.
Isn't it crazy to believe that this is sung by a woman?
Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has
It's time to go. But this is a great song though, gotta be honest. Amazing song. Oh my god, guys, hang on. Yeah. Time for the second dial. Not gonna lie, my speaking's probably going to lessen because I am streaming, but there's not a whole lot of people that join my streams, so it is kind of boring. It does tend to be boring to stream, hence why I don't do it very often. And I'm only going to post YouTube videos of the VODs of my streams because that's the easiest way to get a video. Like that's the main. Holy shit, dude. That's the, yeah. I'm going to use this 100%. That's the main reason why I don't upload very much, because I've upload VODs, and it's just easier this way. But shit, dude. This is... Oh god, this dude. Oh, please don't. Why are you hitting the woman? Hit the muffin. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. I don't know how I'm going to use my super on this dude. I think that hit her. Yeah, that hit her. 100%. Alright. She really likes giving head. Yes, I did just say that. That would be some crazy head. You wouldn't even have to be near her. Alright. Is that an A? Is it? I think it is. Yep, that's an A. A minus. Whatever. An A is an A, you know? An A is an A. I've never had A minuses, A pluses, or anything. I've really just had A's. Like, I don't mean that as in I've always had 95s. I mean that as in, like, on like, whenever teachers will send, sorry, I hit the mic. Whenever teachers will send home grades and stuff, it will just have A's and, like, the letter. I've always had A's, of course. Except for 1 year, and was it history? Yeah, it was in history. 1 year in history, I had B on one of my report cards, and I overreacted because that was the strangest thing. And so I wanted some bonus points, and she didn't have much, so kind of just had to wait it out. Also, this is what I mean. That's usually not a one course thing. Like usually that takes much longer in order to get through as Cuphead, but as Chalice, like it's just fast as hell, dude. Because her stuff is just that big. And then she does have a different flying super. You can't control it as easily. Also, that went way past what I was expecting it to. Oh. See how fast that is? That is nuts, dude. Yes. Myself. I'm streaming. Wait, what? I'm streaming. So I'm talking to myself. It's fine. Oh, okay. With what? You don't know how to use the PS2? Oh my god. Where's my headset? Jesus Christ, that took way too long. Alright. I am back. My freaking sister couldn't figure out how to use a PS2, one of the most simple goddamn consoles. I hope she can hear me through the wall. I hope she can. Because that would be great if she could just hear me through the wall. Shit. Please die. Thank you. Please tell me I got enough parries. I do not want to have to do this again. I probably will have to do it again though. Alright, good. I got enough parries. A minus. Texting my dad. Alright. Time for the clown. Beppy the clown. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna have to clip that out of the YouTube bud, but so for those of you that watched the video, that was probably like a 2-minute break or 2-second break. Sorry, but for those of you that watch the VOD or that watch the stream, then that was closer to 30 minutes. Because that took way too long because my sister and her friend could not figure out how to work the goddamn PS2. So that's why I was gone. Oh, I thought I already saw the train. Yeah. I didn't need to do that. Whatever. Perfect. Alright, he did. I don't have spread, so this last phase is probably going to be a bit difficult. But it'll be fine. I'm screwed. Please die. There we go. I don't know how many parries I got. I think I got one, so I'm gonna have to redo that. I'm most definitely going to have to redo that. Because that was terrible. Oh, I got two. Whatever. I'll have to redo it. My sisters are playing Guitar Hero right now. So if you are this far into the video, I am going to be one of those cringy YouTubers that has a question in every video. If you are watching this far in, let me know by commenting below if you've ever played Guitar Hero. Because Guitar Hero is a great game. It's a rhythm game. That's actually really fun, I'll be honest. I used to play it all the time, but I mean, the PS2 is kind of old and nobody really knows how to use it, so a little iffy, but it's fine. Excuse me. I should have brought in Spread Shot. Spread Shot makes this fight way easier. Ah, shit. Well, I didn't get a single parry on this one. Oh my god, did I seriously just get hit by that? I am so disappointed in myself. Oh my god, leave! I'm trying that again. Charge does so much damage, dude. What? What hit me? How was that there? He's going to eat me. Oh my god. Up. Okay, I'm just going to use this. That was very pitiful. Alright. If I had Spread Shot, this would be so much easier, dude. I'm going to save my super for one of those penguins so that I have invincibility frames. Shit. How am I at 1 HP? I thought I only got hit once. Shnikes, dude. Alright, that is garbage. Oh, it's because I got hit by that stupid thing. Shit. God damn it. I got back and now I'm worse than ever. Alright, I'm bringing in Spread. Spread Shot makes this 10 times easier, I'm telling you, dude. Crack Shot's good, but it can only be so good. God fucking Alright, sir. Oop. There we go. Alright. Third phase done with ease because I used my super. Here's the thing. The reason why I use my super there instead of saving it for this phase is because Spread's EX move is actually insane against this dude. I missed one. Whatever. There we go. Easy. 3 HP and L. Easy. Easy clowns. Oh my god. What is it with me doing perfect rounds after failing horribly? I don't understand, dude. It's redonkulous. Dude, now all of a sudden I'm tired, and it's probably because I spent freaking like 20 minutes having to help my siblings. My siblings, plural? No. By the way, if you want to get a little Easter, not really an Easter egg, but if you want to get a little secret, there's... You know what? I'm going to end this stream. I'm tired. The time change really screwed me over, so I'm going to stream this probably this weekend. Like on Sunday, probably. I'll try to stream it again, and I'll post a part 2, I guess. But this is a pretty good song to end on, so if you did enjoy, please come back for more, and I'll see you in the next one.
Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. And maybe later sing with your barbershop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Then come back for more. Please come back for more.